Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fearsome Reactions. Tonight we are doing, or continuing I should say, with our Halloweenie movies. Excuse me. Tonight we are doing the 1998 movie Halloweentown. Full disclosure, we have seen this movie before. The reason we are watching it again now is because last year someone had commented that Hocus Pocus, we did that one on the channel, that was one that needs a yearly watch along with Halloweentown. So we thought, well, let's react to it this year. And just because we've seen it before doesn't mean that we won't pick up on other things and still have good reactions. So we always want to be 100% and full disclosure on that one. So before we get started, we want to give a huge shout out to our amazing, fantastic, wonderful, cooler than cool. I mean, they're totally sitting at the cool kids table. Our what?
Our patrons.
Yes, thank you guys so much. We really do love and appreciate y'all so very, very much for supporting our channel. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And if you too want to become a patron, links in the description. We're not going to go on the whole spiel of getting why the reason. Well, we want to get to 1,000. That's our baby goal. But what I was going to do at 1,000, you've heard it in other reactions if you have watched them of ours in the last probably month. And those of you that have subscribed, thank you. I can't do my little baby heart. Thank you so much. And the rest of you, we know many of you have watched our channel, and I guess if you're just not liking it that much, you're not subscribing. But if you're liking it, hit the subscribe. We're not going to go into the spiel. I'm not going to beg and plead anymore. It's just what it is. We're real close to 1,000, and hopefully we'll be there soon. And besides subscribing, comment, like, hit the bell. And we were doing some costume shopping today, so we've narrowed them down to a few that we're liking. Now we just need to figure out which is going to be our costume. So you guys will probably be seeing those next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. So look forward to that. And since we already know what the movie is about, I don't have anything else to really say.
No.
Do you on this one? No. So with that, we're just going to jump into it. So, ready, set, here we go. Enjoy. The envy of being the one that can't go trick or treating.
What about this house? Forget that house. Let's go to the next one.
Somebody's coming.
Come on, Sophie. You know nobody ever comes here on Halloween.
Like other kids and go out on Halloween. I mean, my poor little sister should be out trick-or-treating. But look at her. You've kept her from a normal childhood, and it's turned her into a wall ornament.
Well, I think it's obvious why Halloween is bad.
Yeah,
that
the
whole
brother's
razor
always
blade
annoying
and the
as
apple
shit.
thing was an urban myth, of course. But then all that candy causes cavities.
It's like Miss Frizzle's flying. Didn't she have a bus?
Our
too?
magic school bus.
Yeah. I think where I could just, my food would make itself.
Go sit down. Good thing she doesn't like liver, eh, dear? Mother.
Grandma!
In here. Oh, so wonderful to see you with the children again. If I'm not mistaken, this is Marnie's 13th Halloween. Wonderfully lucky number 13.
Totally. Yes, I'm well aware of what number it is, Mother.
Why don't you put out the pumpkins, you see?
my
They're
God,
the cute
so
little
ugly.
faces. Just like yours.
Me.
Mother, could I talk to you in the kitchen for just 1 minute?
Absolutely, dear. As soon as I get the children into their costumes.
Costume?
Wow! And the ghost. Oh, here.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes, this is the winner.
Go and tell them a story. Talk to them.
He has his glass case in his pocket.
I mean, this case, he's a bad nerd.
Bad, yeah. He's a bad nerd.
He's an irritating nerd.
Yes.
Let's say that.
Different sorts of creatures live together in peace.
Like Cleveland?
Look, it's Barney.
Truth is, there's nothing special about me.
Oh, no, dear, you're very special. You're a Cromwell. And since the dawn of time, the Cromwells have been the most powerful. Are you on the verge
The
of
mom
breaking
was
a tradition
kind of
that goes
annoying the whole
more
movie.
than 1,000
Yeah.
years.
Your tradition, Mother,
Just
not mine.
like too
Marnie
uptight
is
about
my
this.
daughter, and if I decide not to train her like a witch, then it's none of your business.
Only lucky that you have two children that are showing powers at all. Do you really want them to go through life doing things the hard way?
Mother,
I'm like,
get that thing out of here right now. What?
Well, something is wrong at home. Something's happening. Every day, I find another neighbor has changed, turned hateful, frightening. And soon after that, they disappear altogether. Is trying to return us to the dark time. Bury your head in the sand of that precious mortal world of yours. Perhaps the Cromwell line will end with you. Enjoy your leftovers, dear.
It must be, one of those radio-controlled models.
She's leaving. She's going back to Halloweentown. I gotta go after her.
Go after her? Are you crazy?
I have to go. If she doesn't start training me as a witch tonight, I could lose my powers forever. Marty, wait up. What are you doing here?
I'm the man of the house. I gotta keep an eye on you. Plus,
Are
I'm
you
gonna
the
have a
man of
hard
the
time
house?
getting back to sleep till I find out if you're crazy or not.
Then help me find her. She's gotta be around here somewhere.
Hi, Skinner.
Hello, Aggie.
Made it.
Every time It must be, one of those charter buses coming back from a costume party at the Moose Lodge.
that's why it's in the air.
That's why the bus is quite literally flying.
Yeah.
Capra muffin. I baked them for the folks at the shelter. Didn't occur to me they couldn't eat them.
Oh my god.
Just pretend.
Talon, this is Halloweentown, just like the book.
Oh my god, how'd you get on?
Sophie! How did you get here?
I followed you onto the bus.
It is different.
It's the bad thing.
Oh there. I don't believe we've met. And that means I'm in trouble, because the mayor's supposed to know everybody.
I'm Sophie.
Huge lollipop in my ear. Here you are, Sophie.
No thanks.
Okay.
Well, not something came out your ear, sir.
You are?
Human.
It's the rush. I'm on my lunch hour.
Benny is kind of a fun character, though.
Ah, just kidding. What's the thing?
Well, I found a bunch of Cromwells in the town square. Need you to give them a lift up to their grandma's place.
Sure, it's just over the river and through the woods.
Look at this house we go.
Who is he?
Ah, he's just a local punk. Thinks he's a big shot just because he got a nose job and had a few warts removed. Claims some shadow creature gave it.
Psychic cab.
Thanks for the ride. Do you take dollars?
Don't worry about it. Catch me in the next life.
She's got better powers than
Sophie,
she
how did
does.
you do that?
I pushed.
Oh,
There she is.
Oh,
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, my star. How did you get here?
On the bus?
I came to start my training, Grandma.
Your train? Oh, it was you outside the kitchen. I thought I heard someone listening.
Horsfield, whatever it is. You said you needed another Cromwell witch. That could be me. You can train me.
Yeah, well, I suppose it'd be all right. You could stay a little while.
Grandma?
Ah, you've discovered the witch's glass. Evil forces at work here in Halloweentown. Also, the worst is yet to come.
I feel like I'm not talking too much, but
Merlin himself used this
Yeah, I have those same
talisman
pigtails.
to end the dark ages over in the
Bigger.
mortal world. And
One's
I
a
think
little,
as a little girl,
tiny ball.
it's
Oh, yeah,
the glass.
here in Halloween.
yeah. Oh yeah. I think every little girl mostly has those, right?
I suppose we could get these ingredients in town, but we have to be careful not to reveal our true purpose. I can't be certain who to trust anymore.
Marnie? Sophie?
Mother?
No, mother didn't do it.
Bowling league. Oh, Harriet. She was like a wild animal. And she was fine a couple of hours ago. She's like the others. then by tomorrow she'll have disappeared altogether.
I want you to leave this alone for now. Especially with the children. It's much too dangerous for you to be involved with by yourself. Promise me that.
A bit more snazzier than when I was a girl.
Can I get one, please? Please, Grandma, please?
Yes, well, it is the rite of passage for witches your age.
Well, looks like you got your own arm.
Damn.
For 5,000 if you think you can handle it.
Oh, handle it. This is a Cromwell you're talking to, dear.
Perfect. Can I get it, Grandma, please?
Well, you want me to write that up for you?
No. We'll fly it out.
If I was just holding on to a broom, I'd be scared.
I believe that you brought them here in the first place.
But I didn't. They came to see me.
I wanted to help Grandma fight the bad thing.
You are not a witch.
Oh, yes, I am. No thanks to you. You're gonna let my powers go away forever.
Marnie, there is so much more involved in this than you understand.
I understand that I am here. And I've got a broom, and I'm gonna learn everything that Grandma can teach me.
You put that broom down right now, young lady. You are grounded.
Do you really think she's gonna want to hug you after that?
Yeah.
You have the schedule. I don't have the schedule. Why do I have to do everything around here?
Excuse
Oh
me.
my God.
What about the bus?
It'll be several hours.
I have big plans for all of us here in Halloweentown.
I know you've got Merlin's talisman, and he wants it. He? Who is he? You see, that's why I'm here. He wants to reveal himself. To you.
She didn't have to tell me. I could feel it. I am a witch, right? Right? So it's true. I am a witch. I gotta help Grandma.
Marnie, you get back here.
Ew, it's so dusty.
Yeah, cobwebs and dead folks.
Harriet? So this is why so many have disappeared. First you put them under an evil spell, and then you turn them into statues.
No! Not statues. They're very much alive. You foolish witch! You think your magic is more powerful than mine?
Yeah, as if that could happen.
Give me the talisman!
Never!
Then suffer the consequences. No! You woman!
Creature hasn't been born that's quick enough to catch a Cromwell!
That's it.
Leave my family alone!
I'm out of here.
Wastrel youth of benighted hours,
so now you've had enough,
by
Greg.
my power!
I said powers, not flowers.
Why does he give me Palpatine vibes?
Come on! We gotta save them! We can't save them unless we save ourselves first. Come on! You see, it can't stand the light. Here, I copied the ingredients from Grandma's cookbook. Hair of a werewolf, sweat of a ghost. Come on, Dylan. We're Cromwells. Together, we can conquer anything.
Kind of prayer.
Take a gander. Look at you, sweetheart. You are coming along like a fat fry, baby. Oh,
First
it's
stop,
working nicely.
Wolfies.
Very, very nicely.
Maybe even doing some kind of hairstyling?
Don't touch that,
Oh,
okay?
don't worry. I use one of these all
Don't
the
put that
time,
down.
okay?
Sweetheart, put the thing down, baby.
Oh my God, he took a whole chunk off her.
This could be a good look for me.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
Definitely Austin Powers.
Distract him long enough so I can get the sweat.
Oh my God, it's gonna burn up.
So, did you know that sea
that
monkeys
even
are
possible?
actually shrimp?
No, you're dead.
No.
Keep going.
Woo! Is it getting hot in here? Hades was nothing compared to this.
Oh my
Can I
God.
get some help over here? Burning up! Attendant!
Wow, Doc, that didn't hurt at all.
Well, after all, I am the Tooth Fairy.
Vampire's fang. Yes.
Say there, if it ain't the Cromwell kids, I hear your mother's in town.
What is it, Sophie?
Don't know what you're in for with this driver.
Wait, who told you our mom was here?
Hey, what's with the third degree here? Get in the cab! Ah! Not the
door! Here it is. Vampire fang, ghost sweat, werewolf hair, a la mode. Betty March, Betty Gunther, Betty Guggenheim is all that's bid?
Made up a song for it. Betty Ma, Betty Kefir.
Pretty much have one
to make
verse,
up
but
songs.
still.
You know, Grandma says that spells are stronger when you have more than one witch.
Oh, it's big.
You did it, you guys! It's lit! I did it!
Nice girls.
We did it! We're witches! You can celebrate later. Come on, let's get out of here!
It's the bad thing.
Grandma said something about installing it. What? Installing it? Installing it where? Do you remember what Grandma said about our traditions being an imitation of theirs? What about it? Well, when it's dark on Halloween, where do you put the candle? Come on.
Morning. Wait, it's a trap. He's waiting for you. He said all he wanted was the talisman and that he'd let your grandma go.
I said get out of my way.
Your moment of destiny has arrived! Out to this second-class world! Forced to live here in this Halloweentown!
Gotta install this thing before it's too late. Calabar?
Yes, I kind of remember. I think that he was a bad guy.
Can't believe Mom dated that guy.
Cromwell,
The world's
you
greatest
thought you
mystery.
could hide from me? Stop. Give me the talisman.
Dare you disobey me?
Hold ya.
Yep.
The power of evil is stronger than good. Join me.
Nothing special about me. Oh, no, dear, you're very special. Cromwell.
Oh, she's on top of the pumpkin, isn't she? Oh yeah, that landed perfectly.
When the children.
Good going. Looks like you got more than a weird part down. Mom!
It was Calabar.
What?
Get him.
And I will be ruler of both worlds.
Tú vendes y
Now he's all up for it.
Silly witches, you Cromwells have failed. No!
Yawn. And he's
Mom,
Yes, sweetheart.
you were right. There was a lot about Halloweentown that I didn't understand. And I'm sorry about the things I said and did.
She got a lot of
And I'm
freckles,
sorry
doesn't
that I
she?
didn't trust you.
Luke?
Hi.
Wow. So, this is the real you?
Want to know the worst part? I wasn't even under a spell because he made me handsome. I didn't have a chance of getting a date with you.
Oh.
I could use a babysitter on Thursday nights. You know, my PTA meetings, sometimes they go on forever.
Oh, dear, you know that I can't cross over, only on Halloween night.
Well, then I guess you're just gonna have to come live with us. That is, if you want to.
My room!
I thought you could continue your studies.
No. I'm gonna be finishing your training.
Oh, I'm glad he got a job like that.
I'm on the smallest first.
Oh, we're recording the whole. Oh,
No. Oh, hold on. Well, as always, 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. This is like you saw this when you were it came out in '98, so you're very small. So we've caught it frequently, like not every year, I don't say, but it doesn't disappoint. I mean, it's just a family friendly, cute movie about they all had to work together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah,
it's cheesy and it's silly and it's goofy, but this is
Yeah.
something that I've watched quite a bit.
Right.
As a small child, so this one's very nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
Because, like every year on Disney Channel, they would have like the whole marathon.
Oh,
like,
yeah, all of them, because there's like 4, but the 4th one's... I like all the characters, though, because you've just got everyone. You've got the little werewolf, but they're not like... Well, I mean, you got the few evil ones in there, right? But you've got all these, and even though I'd make comments like, oh, the nose, but they were so cute. Because they had such a good heart.
I mean, like, who cares if they had a big nose? I mean, like...
No, but that was just a feature of how they were.
Like,
but what I was trying to say is, I might cut that part out because it seemed really, like, not nice. But my point is, they all pretty much had this really big heart. It didn't matter what they looked like, and that's the point of it, too. Like, who cares, right? You're not being... Well, I mean, people do judge on that, but you shouldn't be. It's what's in the inside, not what's on the outside. But it's just a cute little Halloweentown. I'd be up for that. Live in a little cute little town like that with all those little creatures.
I know. Ever since I was small, ever since I saw this one, I was like, I would like to live there.
Seems like a fun little place, doesn't it? And then you just take that little magic bus back to the mortal world. But like
mortal see, mortal do, when they do the tradition.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was asking her, like, would you want to know, like, realistically, if your family,
yes,
had magic powers, and you said yes.
I mean,
I think I'd want to be old enough too, because otherwise you're not really going to understand.
I mean, like, I kind of get where the mom was coming from, but at the same time, it's like she wasn't giving them a choice, even though she made her decision.
Yeah,
which is where it was unfair.
Well, I think she needed to balance it. Like, yes, they live in the mortal world, right? Because the dad was like mortal, but then they also they should be able to go back and frequent Halloweentown.
Because, I mean, like, I get it as a parent, you want to protect your kids, but it's like, she wasn't giving them the choice, even though she made her decision.
Right. True. And Marnie was old enough. The little girl, maybe not old enough. And Dylan was just freaking out her leg as hell. But, but Marnie could have, she was old enough to make that choice, And the grandma kept trying, but the mom kept shutting her down. The mom had to stick up her butt for a long time, until she finally just... What was it how did she realize? It was before they got frozen, wasn't it?
It was when they were at the mayor's office.
Oh, right.
She kind of was, like, on the verge of, like...
Yeah. And I was kind of thinking when it started that the mayor was the bad guy, but I couldn't quite remember. And that the other boy turned out, he was kind of a dickwad at the beginning. Forgot his name. What was it? Friend? Not Luke. Friend. Luke, yeah. But then he helped him, so that was just cute. Yeah, like you say, cheesy, goofy, silly, but, sometimes you got to throw in those because Halloween isn't all about all the horror and the gore and the whatever. It's just about some of this stuff, too,
It's just supposed to be fun.
Yeah, fun time. Good time Charlie over here in Halloweenie. Halloweentown. Halloween.
I like the broom guy and the barber, like the werewolves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the barber was cute, wasn't he? And then I liked the taxi guy.
Benny. Yeah, he was my favorite one.
Yeah, Benny's fun. But it is true, how does he see? He has no eyes. But yeah, he was like, oh, there's Luke over there, so he could see something, right? Because yeah, I like Benny. The barber guy was fun, too. Then how he took the big strip of hair.
He just went and shaved it off.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dear God. Oh, my God. But yeah, so... Excuse me. If you have not seen the movie, I would the movies. They're cute. They're on Disney Channel and at Disney Plus, or probably on Disney Channel if you have cable. The first 3 are definitely worth watching because it has the same Marnie
Mm-hmm.
The fourth one has a different Marnie, and
It's not the same.
it's not the same. So I'm glad we revisited it.
Yeah.
You know, it's one that you don't get tired of it. You know, there's very few movies that you can watch, you know, like every year,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't grow like boring. And this is one of them.
I think the music also helped make it very like.
It does, kind of like lighthearted and
Mm-hmm.
like that, yeah. And of course, you got Carrie Fisher's mama playing
Miss Debbie Reynolds.
Miss Debbie Reynolds. Yes, she's such a good actress, but she looks like she'd be a Grammy type, wouldn't she?
She looked good for over 200.
And Jen, she certainly did. She looked wonderful. She had really good skin for 200 years old. Wow. What else do you want to say?
I don't know. This is a very
special
movie. This is very specific to my memory.
Yeah. So I'm glad that, you know, it wasn't so much like we said before, a recommendation. It was just like a suggestion that, you know, Hocus Pocus is one you can watch every year. And this one too. And I 100% agree with that. So,
yep.
Yeah. I don't have anything else, I guess. We said everything in the intro, you know, all the links to social media and all that goody jazzy jazz is there, and pretty soon we'll be putting a P.O. box up in there, but we will be letting you guys know as well. So with that, I think we're going to wish you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in your part of the world. As always, be kind. Until we'll see you at the next reaction. Bye, friends.